Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be reviewing the Saucony Shadow 5000 in the Patchwork colorway. So this very loud and fun colorway dropped near the end of 2022. I definitely respect Saucony as a brand, but I don't pay too much attention to them, but this shoe definitely caught my eye, and I was actually able to grab these for less than retail off of Lapstone and Hammer during their winter sale. I think I got these for less than $90, which is an absolute steal. The shoe is made out of entirely corduroy, and it's made out of a bunch of bright colors, so this is definitely a shoe for me. So as usual, I'll be doing a full overview of the shoe as well as an on-feet look, as well as my thoughts and opinions on sizing, comfort, quality, and design of the shoe. Starting with the box, the Shadow 5000 in the Patchwork colorway comes in the standard Saucony Originals box. You got the Saucony logo on the very top. The box is in this light gray color, and you get more Saucony Originals branding around the box. Starting with the toe box of the shoe, the mugguard of the shoe is made out of some blue corduroy. In the very middle of the shoe, you get a panel of wide wale pink corduroy, and at the very top of the shoe, you get some magenta corduroy. Moving towards the middle of the shoe, the lace eyelets of the shoes are made out of a regular teal corduroy with some black TPU lace eyelets at the top and in the middle of the lace eyelets. You get a continuation of the magenta corduroy. In the very middle of the shoe, you get the Saucony logo in a light blue wide wale corduroy. You also get more panels of that pink wide wale corduroy, and at the bottom of the middle of the shoe you get a panel of yellow corduroy. Moving towards the ankle area of the shoe, you get more panels of that wide wale pink corduroy, more panels of that magenta corduroy, and a small panel of that yellow corduroy and the baby blue corduroy. At the very back of the shoe, you get a big panel of the blue corduroy that continues on into the very back, and at the top of the back of the shoe you get a small panel of the teal corduroy, another small panel of that wide wale pink corduroy, and at the bottom of the shoe you get a big cutout of 3M reflective material, as well as the Saucony spell out embroidered on in silver. And the medial side of the shoe is the same as the lateral side of the shoe in terms of color and materials. The shoes come with a set of white oval laces similar to laces you'd find on Nike SB Dunks, and the lace tips are actually mismatched, which is really fun. One of them is red and one of them is yellow, and then those laces weave on top of a baby blue corduroy tongue, and at the very top of the tongue you get a tag with Saucony Shadow 5000 branding in various colors. The back of the tongue is in a baby blue mesh, and the ankle area of the shoe is lined in a bright yellow mesh material. The insoles of the shoes consists of a yellow textile upper with Saucony branding in red, and what's interesting about the insoles is that these aren't just a standard foam insole. They actually have this bit of almost like a gel-like material that's very soft and squishy. I thought it was interesting. It's a little thin. It's almost the same thickness as the actual insoles themselves, which is interesting. This is my first ever pair of Shadow 5000, so I don't know if all Sauconys come with this type of insole or if it's special to the Shadow 5000 model. The midsole of the shoe is made out of a white foam material. And lastly, moving on towards the outsole of the shoe, you get the standard Saucony Shadow 5000 outsole in black, yellow, and teal blue rubbers. So now that the overview of the shoes out of the way, I'll lace these up and I'll show you how they look on feet. So as for sizing, the Shadow 5000 for me, well, this is actually my first ever pair of Shadow 5000s, and in terms of the length, I feel like I could have went down half a size. There was definitely a small amount of extra room in the toe box area of the shoe, but it also didn't really feel like I was swimming in the shoe either. I went true to size with these. I'm a size 9.5. I got these in a size 9.5, and other than the small amount of extra room in the toe box, I feel like the rest of the shoe felt perfect. And if I feel like if I went down half a size, I feel like the shoe might feel a little snug in terms of width. but in terms of length, it would have been perfect. So I definitely recommend trying these on before you buy them. In terms of comfort, the Shadow 5000 is just a lifestyle retro runner, and they feel like a typical retro runner on feet. The midsole is just a standard foam. I don't think it's anything proprietary, and in terms of the feel on feet, the foam definitely isn't stiff, but it's definitely more on the firm side. Not like you're walking on stiff or hard platforms. There is some amount of softness, but it's definitely more on the firm side. And in terms of the midsole shape, I'd say the midsole shape is just average. There's not too much support to the shape. In terms of quality, the Corduroy feels excellent. They all feel very soft to the touch, and they feel solid in hand, and I had no craftsmanship issues. The shoe did retail for $120, and I think what you're getting is a great value, and especially if you can find these on sale like I did, it was an absolute steal for that price. Corduroy is an interesting material. It's an artificially made material. It doesn't grow from a plant, or it doesn't come from the back of an animal, so it's a little weird judging the quality. Unless the Corduroy is like absolutely horrible, I probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference from good and great Corduroy, but I could tell the difference between good and horrible Corduroy. The Corduroy utilized in the shoe feels on par with other Corduroy pieces in my sneaker collection and wardrobe. Feels as good as this Corduroy shirt from Urban Outfitters. And yeah, it's a pretty good quality shoe. It's just a little weird judging the quality of Corduroy. Overall, I am really satisfied with my first Saucony pickup of 2023. This was definitely a very fire GR from Saucony at the end of 2022, and I was really happy to get these for a steal price. This is going to be a very fun shoe to wear during the spring and summer seasons. So that's going to do it for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Follow me on my socials. Consider leaving a super thanks in the tip jar below, and thanks for watching.